Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about Jenkins integration with SonarQube. So, so how SonarQube is mainly used for code quality and code analysis. So how we can integrate with our code, how much our code is valid and to check the quality gates, everything. Our code is passed or failed, build is failed or passed. To see the reports, we need to integrate with SonarQube. Okay, so we are taking two servers. One is a Jenkins server. We need two servers to integrate this one. Okay, we need two servers. One is Jenkins server and another one is SonarQube server. Okay, SonarQube server. So let me install Jenkins and SonarQube. So to install Jenkins, we need prerequisite is Java. Okay, okay. Here also, if it is Sonar 8, prerequisite is Java 11. If it is, or else if it is Sonar 7, um, Java 8 is enough. Okay, Sonar 7, Java 8 is enough. Okay, let me install one by one. Okay, this is the server. So I just the server I'm setting host name ctl set icon host name equal to Jenkins server. Okay, just I'm giving sudo. So sudo -i, so it will be changed to Jenkins host instead of this IP. Okay, now same thing here also. I am just changing the host name ctl set hyphen host name SonarQube server. Okay, just if I am doing sudo -i, so everything I am running from root. Okay, so let me install Java on this Jenkins. Okay, prerequisite Java to run the Jenkins. Okay, mlist grep Java 1.8, anything you can take, anything. Okay, I'm going with OpenJDK D level. Okay, this one I'm taking install. Okay, it will come up with the JRE and JDK both. Install Java. I'm pasting this one. I can wait. So if you check Java version, now Java is installed on the server. Okay, let me install Jenkins repository. So I'm taking this repo links. Okay, now if you try to install service Jenkins status, it is not started. Okay, just we need to start the Jenkins. Sorry, we need to install the Jenkins. Install Jenkins -y. Just now we created the repository, so after that we are trying to install. So the software we can install in if it is RPM, directly RPM install. If RPM is not available, we can create the repository If repo is not available, we will go with the tar file. If tar is not there, we will go for zip file. So in this case, we are creating the repository. Meanwhile, install Java on SonarQube. So to install SonarQube, I just we need T2 medium. T2 small is not enough to run SonarQube. Okay, let me install Java mlist. So we are going to install SonarQube 8. So we need Java 11. So I'm just installing this one and install. The package is already available. I just installing that one. The repo is already available, so that it will be downloaded from here. It will be installing from here. Let me check here. So Jenkins is now installed. Jenkins repo is installed. If you check status, it is not been started. It just started. If you check the status now, it is up and running. If you want to run, even if your VM is stopped, if you need to run as a Jenkins as a service, so you need to do chconfig Jenkins on. So even if you reboot your system, Jenkins will be running if you didn't stop the service. Okay, if you give this command, okay, run as a Jenkins service running as a Jenkins. Okay, now to open that one, we need security port 8080 need to be open. I already opened the port 8080. Just take the public IP and it need to be opened. This is Jenkins server. Just take this one. I already opened security group port 8080. Just give 8080. It will prompt you the admin password. Take this one and just do cat and take the default password. Take this password and it will show you the password. Just click on continue. Just do install suggested plugin. It will take some time to um, get it install suggested plugins. Meanwhile, we will go with the installation of SonarQube. I'm going with the default official website. SonarQube download. Here, this is the official website of SonarQube. So I'm going with community edition. So here I'm just copying that link. Okay, copy link address. I'm just canceling this one. Okay, this is a zip file. So I just now we can check the Java version. Java is already installed. Java 11. See, Java 11 is installed. Okay. Now I'm going to OPT. So this is third-party software. I'm just giving duplicate. It will be downloaded. Let me check. Here also it is taken. Meanwhile, we can install Git and Apache Maven on the Jenkins server to integrate um, Maven with SonarQube. This is Maven project, so we need to install Git and Maven. Install Git -y. So Git is installed. To check that one, Git --- version. Okay, MAN is not installed, so we just need to install Apache Maven on this server. Okay, let me install Apache Maven. Apache Maven download. I'm going with Apache Maven download official site, and I'm just copying link address. I'm going to cd opt and wget. So it is downloaded as a tar file. I'm untarring that one. To untar that one, tar xvf Apache Maven, it should be untarred. So I'm just renaming as a Apache Maven to Maven 3. Just renaming that thing. Okay, and just removing this file rm-rf Apache. Only this one is there. So we need to mention where is our Maven located in the current server. So for that one, we need to configure the detail to check the Maven version. Cd opt maven bin and mvn. If you check, it will show you the Maven version. So if you give mvn version, it will. So just cat opt maven 3 bin mvn version. So otherwise, if you need to set the path, it will be it will show you that one. So path equal to $path colon slash opt slash bin. Now if you try to check mvn version, it will be showing the Apache Maven version, Apache Maven 3.6.3. This is the Maven version. Okay, now let me check the SonarQube. So Sonar, it is zip file. To unzip this one, unzip SonarQube. Okay, it will be unzipped, and I just renamed as a SonarQube instead of Sonar 8. Okay, I'm just giving Sonar 8. Sorry, MB. I just gave MBN. I just renamed. This is the command. Okay. Now SonarQube -8. Okay. Now I'm removing this file, the tar file. So we don't need to run as a root user. SonarQube didn't run as root user, so we need to change the permission. Cho -r, if we are running as EC2 user, normal user, EC2 user colon EC2 user Sonar 8. Now this should be running as a EC2 user. For same thing, you just need to go SonarQube under SonarQube bin, inside that Linux. Okay, here sonar.sh, you need to mention run as a EC2 user. Okay, for that one, just sonar dot you need to open. You just need to go wherever run as a, here run as a user, you need to provide EC2 user. EC2 user. Okay, now start the SonarQube. sonar.sh. Sonar dot. If you see the status, it's not running. So you just need to start. SonarCube is started. If you just check the status, it will be running. Okay. By default, Sonar is running on port 9000. Take that IP, SonarCube public IP, and you need to go to here. Sorry, just need to copy the IP, SonarCube public IP, and just need to type 9000. So SonarCube homepage will be display. By default, SonarCube username password is admin. Let me check. See, by default username is admin, password is admin. Just log in with admin. It will prompt you to change the old password. Admin 123, admin 123. Okay, just update the password. Okay, now let's check what is the status of our Jenkins. Still it should be getting updated. So meanwhile, so this is the um, SonarCube home page. Okay, so here we need to create a token to integrate Jenkins with SonarCube. But there is a for token is like a login credentials. Okay, so for that one, I'm just going my account here, security. Under security, I'm just creating some token, Jenkins token. Okay, this token we need to give, then only it will be communicating. Okay, I'm just copying this token, Sonar token for Jenkins. Okay. Still it is getting, still it will take some time to um, install suggested plugins. Okay. Meanwhile, we will generate the token like webhooks, whether the build is passed or not in the project. For that one, uh, we just need to create it. I'll show you when we need to use that one. Security, projects, administration, webhooks. See, under administration configuration, webhooks. So just we are creating some webhooks here. Okay, Jenkins Sonar Cube webhook. So here we are giving the um, Jenkins host name and all. I will show you once the Jenkins is up and running. Okay, this token it will be using like when our build is success or not, we need to see the status, right? So when you send the report to from Jenkins to SonarCube, again back to get the response whether build is failed or success. So for that one, we need to create a webhook. Okay, let me pause the video until uh, this suggested plugins to be installed. Okay, meanwhile, there is one more installation is pending. um, to integrate Jenkins with the SonarQube. We need basically manually we will do sonar ambient sonar column sonar. So here we are installing SonarQube scanner or the SonarQube CLI. Okay, to know the sonar server details. Okay, to, so for that one I'm just installing SonarQube CLI. Okay, let me take that command. This is the SonarQube CLI. Okay, so I'm just duplicate. This is the zip file. I'm installing this into Jenkins server. I'm unzipping this SonarQube. Unzip SonarQube CLI. Okay, I'm just removing this zip file. So under Sonar Scanner, so if you go to Sonar Scanner, here under configurations, there is a file called Sonar Scanner Properties. You just need to provide um, the Sonar host URL and default source code and target classes, everything, host name, login, and project key. All these things we just need to provide. Uh, okay, let me edit this file. Yes, Sonar. So our Sonar default host URL is IP address. I need to provide the Sonar IP address. This is the Sonar IP. I'm just saving. Still, it is taking time to get it installed suggested plugin. Okay. I'm just passing some time this video. Now suggested plugins, it is completed, so it will prompt you the admin user, so we can set our own admin user and password. So you can give any name, like I'm giving just admin the username also admin 123. I'm giving password, so full name anything you can give, like I'm giving this name. Okay, email address also you can give any name, like it's not a mandatory, so you can give as of now. Okay, save and continue. It will prompt you like this, and save and finish. So start using Jenkins. Okay, this is the Jenkins home page. So once you have to install Jenkins and SonarQube, we need to provide where is our Maven is located and where is our SonarQube located. So we need to configure all these details. All the configuration details are available under manage Jenkins only. Okay, so first let me set under manage Jenkins, there is a global tool configurations. Okay, under global tool configurations you just need to provide Maven location. Okay, so here Maven is there, just you need to add Maven. Okay, I'm uncheck install automatically. Okay, I'm giving name Maven 3. So anything you can give. Okay, so Maven home. So our Maven home is under OPT, right? CD Maven 3. Here our Maven 3 is there. So I'm just copying this path, and I'm just saving this one. Okay, I'm just saving. Okay, then we need to download some plugin. So manage plugins, Sonar Cube Scanner plugin we need to install. Okay, we need to go to available Sonar Cube Scanner. Okay, so click this one and install without restart. By default, it will not come up with suggested plugin, so we just need to give that one. So it will install SonarCube plugin. So here we will provide the SonarCube server details. Okay, now this is done. It should be success. And now if you go to dashboard, and we just need to provide when we generate the key, right? So we need to provide that key. Okay, for that one, manage credentials. We generated the token, right? For that, we are using store scoped Jenkins. Okay, I'm just clicking Jenkins, create global, create credentials, and add credentials. So here it is not username password, right? So we generated secret text. Okay, that whatever token we generated from here. So if you go to my account and administration, the token is generated, right? Jenkins token. Okay, that token we need to copy here. Okay, I already copied the token from here, so I'm just copying this one, Jenkins token. I'm just copying this one, Jenkins token. I'm just giving description also same. Okay, this is done. Okay, now we just need to go to manage Jenkins under configure system. Here SonarCube server is there. Okay, we need to add SonarCube server. Okay, so I'm just giving a name as SonarCube 8. So I'm just giving SonarCube 8. Okay, and the Sonar URL is this one, the host name. I'm just giving a proof. I'm copying this one only, and the server authentication is Jenkins token. Okay, we just gave that server authentication like a login, username and password. Okay, I'm just saving this one, and we just created a Sonar scanner CLI, so that also we need to be configured under Jenkins. So for that one, go to Jenkins global tool configuration, we see here SonarQube scanner, add SonarQube scanner. So for that one I'm just uninstalling this one. Just name whatever name is there, right? I'm just giving some sonar scanner. Okay, some sample name. The name is anything. So it's up to our wish. Okay, I'm just giving sonar scanner, and the path is we just need to provide the path, exact path. Okay, like where is it need to run. Okay, the path is like here under bin. So we just taking this path. Okay, opt under bin. Okay, I'm just saving this one. Now try to create the job. Okay, um, cross verifying. Sonar scanner and up to bin. Okay, let me create a new job. I'm giving like the Jenkins sonar pipeline. I'm going with pipeline job. Just selecting pipeline. So I'm just directly going to pipeline. So here yeah, it is not in SCM. It is not in Git repository. So it is in pipeline script. So I'm writing the declarative pipeline. Okay, if you don't know the syntax, how to write the pipelines and these things, you just click pipeline syntax, and if you select here and what are the goals you wanted to give, like here list of options will be provided. Suppose git. Okay, where is your git repository URL and branch name. So if you give like your git repository URL, suppose github, so it will taking this one. See, automatically it will be generated for you. If it is public, just generate pipeline script, it will be generated like this. Okay, so for that let me show you the pipeline. If it is start with the pipeline, means it's a declarative. If it is a scripted pipeline, it will start with node. Okay, just, and if it is any no agent any, so if you have any particular slaves, you just need to provide the label name. If we don't have anything, right, just giving empty. So after that you just need to provide the stages. Under stages you just need to provide the stage. So what are the stage you are going to write, like first one, check out code, check out the code. Under this, the steps. Okay, steps you just need to write. Suppose I'm just git clone, check out the code from SCM. So like this you want to write the stages. Suppose this is one stage, you want to write another stage. Like next stage is build the code, build the code. Here just writing some echo statement, we will write exact the tools and everything. Okay, here build the code using ambient clean install something. after building just need to generate the report. Check out the code to SonarQube, like push deploy code into Sonar. Deploy the code to SonarQube. Yeah, deploy the code to SonarQube. Okay, this is something sample script, sample this one. So if you just do pipeline build now, so it will be pipeline will be generated automatically. See, if you want to see the output, console output, it will be generated everything. Okay, if you want to go back this pipeline, see stages will be there. This is stage 1. Okay, and check out the code from SCM, build the code and apply the code. Okay, now I'm just replacing with the exact code. This is the pipeline code. Syntax is same. So the pipeline, it will be started with pipeline. So here tools, tool means we are generated the Maven, means we are installing Maven. So for that one I'm just giving Maven. So Maven 3, we just give the same name, tool name. So for that one just go to configure. So here I'm declaring tools Maven 3. Okay, now the first step is stages SCM. Okay, we just give checkout code. So step under steps I'm giving replacing with this one. Okay, Maven. So I'm instead of here I'm giving git check out the code from this repository. Now the second stage is build artifact. So build artifact, I'm giving the steps like shell script, like um, sh ambient clean install. So under build code, build artifact. Okay, build the artifact. So for that one I'm just giving sh maven clean install or maven clean package, anything. Maven clean package. Okay, if you don't know how to do that one, you just need to go to script. Okay, select maven. Otherwise let me just build the job. It is not the build job, like this. So for that one, build job. So just provide the build and it will be displaying that one. So instead of we are giving like a ambient clean package under the steps. Okay, now deploy to Sonar. Okay, to deploy the Sonar, so we have steps like so just we need to change this thing. Okay, Sonar Cube installation name and everything. So under this one, Sonar Cube installation is Sonar scanner and the Sonar token, and you just need to provide the token name and the tools you just need to provide. If you just need to pass these values, right, the project name and all. Okay, instead of writing here, you just need to updated in the Sonar CLI project itself. There is a default configuration file, right? So Sonar scanner, if we back under configuration, so here also you can provide the default values here, source and coding, all these things. Instead of you can give right here, you just need to pass the values also. Let me cross check this one. Steps, okay. So I'm just providing the details from there. Sonar scanner project equal to Spring Boot. Project key and the project name and binaries, okay. I'm just copying this thing, okay. The installation name is Sonar Scanner, okay. The same thing which we gave, right? Sorry, the Sonar Scanner, okay. uh, we just provided the Sonar token. So there we have Jenkins token, the credentials name. If you remember here, right? Manage Jenkins, manage credentials, manage Jenkins, manage credentials. So here we just provided the token names and all, right? Jenkins token, okay. The token name is Jenkins token. So we just change the name as per that one, okay. Credentials ID, like Jenkins token. Installation name like Sonar scanner, okay. So what name we give here under installations? Manage Jenkins, manage plugins, configurations, not credentials, configuration system, global tool configuration, Sonar scanner only. So it should be Sonar scanner to cross verify, okay. And the tools is Sonar scanner, and these details we can give it here, or if you want you can um, declare from there itself, okay, under this file, okay, the default location file. Okay. So I'm just passing from here, okay. The Sonar, where is our sources? Okay, this is the source and the project uh, project name. Okay, it will ask the project name, right? So DF and so on. I'm just declaring here only, and the source and forwarding, this is already there. I'm just removing this one, and this one also just removed, already updated the sonar sources, and project key also DF and project key. Okay, if you remember, we gave one more thing like sonar dot target classes. Okay, target equal to, just we gave classes, right? If you remember, sonar Java binaries. Okay, and this one, just declaring this one as well. So this is the actual values. Okay, now save this one. Now try to build it. Okay, so it is failed. Let me check the errors. What it is failed? Something unexpected. Line number 24. Let me go to the pipeline. Configurations. Pipeline. Let me check the syntaxes. Tools. This stage is done. This stage is done. This time, let me check. If you want to see the output, you can able to see the output as well. Okay, if you go to console output, now this time it is going to be build. See, first stage one is check out the code. Okay, and clean the package, and it will be downloaded all the dependencies first time. Okay, it is downloaded the still dependencies. this build is failing, build artifact is failing, and code checkout is done, and these two failed. Let me check the issue. Go to console output. What is the error we are getting? Build failure. Compilation error not released. Perhaps JDK JRE. Okay, let me fix this is on offline, and we'll show you the root cause. Okay. Actually, I fixed that issue. Actually, the issue with while we installing Java on server, right? Install JR instead of JDK. So I just reinstalled JDK, this one. So after that, it is executing successfully. While I did in the same thing in local ambient clean install, build also failed. So I found that something issue with Java. So I just reinstall Java, and after that, when you give ambient clean, it should be successfully installed. So now even here also build getting success. See, when I did the build right, it getting success. Okay, and see, oh, I'm able to see the project also success. It is the report is generated in SonarCube. So here also we are getting success response. Now, if you know the build is success or failed, how should you know like whether the quality gate is passed, like the report is getting passed or failed. So for that one, we just need to create a book from here. So when build is success, just need to send out the report. Okay. So for that one, just go to administration. Here configuration. Under there is a webhooks. Okay. Just need to create a webhook. Okay. The webhook name anything like Jenkins Sonar webhook, and you need to pass the Jenkins URL. Okay, Jenkins IP and Sonar icon webhook. Okay, just need to pass this one like Sonar cube hyphen webhook. Okay, the space is not required. This hyphen is also important. Like that you need to create. Okay, just create this one. Okay, see, now we need to add one more stage, the Jenkins pipeline. Quality gate. This is the quality gate. Just need to add to the next stage. Okay, just copy this one and then go to that configuration and add the pipeline. Just add one more pipeline here. Okay, just apply and save. If you trigger build now, this is fail. Let me check. Some syntax error. Let me fix that one syntax error. It, configure, just go to build, got code, build artifact, and this one. Let me fix this one, this issue. Which line it is showing? The build failed. Console output. Steps. Unknown stage section stage. Must be steps. Okay, steps must be there. Line number 17. Close steps. Line number 34. Unexpected. Now let's, this build is going to be success. This build is running. Let me check the quality gate. Console output. I think this build is going executing and build is success. Checking out SonarQube. If you go to here, if you refresh this one, the latest delivery is success, means green symbol is displayed. Okay. Now same thing, if you need the result, okay, you just need to API result of the results of this one. So just to do all, okay, just you need that SonarQube results in the output of something API call. Okay, I'm just giving the admin and SonarQube this IP you need to give Sonar IP. This is the command. You just need to pass this one IP address and the API quality gate project status project key equal to this is project. Okay, I'm just doing curl from Jenkins server. Okay, I'm just if you do this download connection failed, port it is connection refused, port 80 need to be opened. Okay, let me open the port 80 Jenkins server security groups. security groups, and incoming security groups, edit inbound role, just adding custom port ID. ID should be anywhere or custom anything. Okay, just adding save rule. Just try to connect action request. Okay, just this will fix in some time. Okay, I will show you then in next session. Okay. No, right, just the API results you need as a file instead of showing in the UI. Okay, the file will be generated here. Connect. Let me check. Let's see one more. Just remove this icon. See, this is the issue. Now file is downloaded. If you want to see this file, just get that results are JSON. See, it will show you like project status is okay, and the conditions, and the metrics. Okay, everything it will be displayed in this file. Okay, like this we have to do integration. Suppose if build is failed, just uh, just build need to be, you don't just need to call ticket is should be failed. Okay, like that you have to do integration. Okay, so to, to see overall the configuration details everything on this one, let me go to once again. So here in the configuration system, just we are giving sonar cube installations. Okay, the sonar cube installation, this is the sonar cube server name and the URL IP address, and we just added the token like a secret key. Okay, check that. So where is sonar cube configuration, and go back configuration details, and manage Jenkins and global tool configurations. If it comes to global tool configurations, so just added the sonar cube scanner. Scroll down, we just added the sonar scanner, and this is the path, and the Jenkins it should be installed. Okay, and the Maven also, this is the Maven installation location. Okay, Maven and Maven path. Okay, and if it comes to the credentials, where we just added the secret key, right? For that, manage credentials. Okay, here I have added the credentials like Jenkins token. Okay, whatever the Sonos text file is that, right? That token ID just copied here. Okay, when it comes to Sonar Cube, so under administration, so under security, and here my account and security, here you need to give and take the token and generate that one. Okay, and for that webhook, whether the build is success or not, to see that one, and administration, configuration, and webhooks, here you need to generate webhook. Okay, and these are the configuration which we will do for Sonar and Jenkins integration. Okay, and go to that this thing configuration cd opt. So we just installed Maven, Sonar Cube scanner. Okay, and if you go to Sonar scanner, okay, there is a configuration file. under configuration file, just provided everything. Sonar scanner. Okay, this is the project name and the project key and everything. Okay, and host URL we just provided here. Okay, that's all about this video. Thank you for watching.